I'm Christina Howard in Toronto, St. Paul's, traditionally a Liberal stronghold. And while the rest of the province is leaning orange or blue, this riding is expected to stay red. And they have a rookie candidate. Jess Spindler, a lawyer and longtime Liberal, is aiming to take on the seat vacated by former Health Minister Eric Hoskins, and before him, former Attorney General Michael Bryant. Those are some big shoes to fill for a potentially rookie MPP.
It has traditionally been a strong Liberal riding. We certainly don't take that support for granted. And again, that's why I'm out speaking to people day in and day out and presenting myself to them as their possible next MPP.
This downtown riding is bucking the trends, and recent polls suggest Spindler has a commanding lead over both the NDP and the Tories. Although Wynne has already conceded this election, this is one of the few seats the Grits hope to hang on to.
I'm sure that was a difficult decision for her to make, and I think, in the days and weeks ahead, there'll be analysis by pundits and journalists and others about what ultimate impact that had. For our campaign right now, it doesn't change anything in terms of what we need to do, which is getting my name out there, speaking with people. I'm, of course, a new candidate, so it's very, very important that I'm out having those one-on-one conversations with people, and the response has been really, really positive.
We tried to speak with Andrew Kirsch, the PC candidate, but his office didn't respond to our emails. And when we showed up at his office, they didn't appear eager to make him available.
Is there any way that we can get a hold of Andrew today?
He's canvassing.
I can try and catch up with him.
I don't want to bother him when he's canvassing.
But NDP candidate Jill Andrew, co-founder of Body Confidence Canada, isn't bothered by the media.
I have gone to Liberal doors, I have gone to Conservative doors, and they're voting NDP. You know what I mean? And that's a sense of pride that we have in our neighborhood that we haven't had in a very long time.
Perhaps best known for racially charged terms she used in a social media post 2 years ago, she's unapologetic and says she stands up for what she believes in.
Well, this is what I'll say. I stand up for injustice. Whenever I see injustice, I address it. And if I think that there's someone or an organization or an initiative in our community that isn't standing up for marginalized communities, for vulnerable communities, I'm going to address it.
What's happening around the province isn't necessarily indicative of what's happening on the ground in any particular riding, and I'm finding that in this riding, people are very much focused on their local candidates and what's on offer there.
And while the polls may suggest that the Liberals will hold on to this seat, as you could see from the energy in there, this race is far from over. Near Yonge and St. Clair, Christina Howard, City News.